Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is hairyfoodyguy, looking maybe a little bit nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm going to smash a world record today. So I don't know if one's even been set for this challenge. I researched, couldn't find one. So whatever happens today, I think I'm going to set a new world record for eating as much scampi as I can in 1 minute. So I'm going with young scampi. So I was looking at the weight on here, but I can't see it. Right, so it says 400 grams on the packet, but I've cooked them and weighed them with my own scales and taken a photograph as proof. There's 373 grams in the packet. So I know, like with scampi, you get different sizes. I mean, that one's absolutely huge versus that one that's tiny. There's not many small ones in there. They're all pretty substantial. I'm not going to be picking out the tiny ones. I won't even have time to think about that. I'm just going to be putting them in my face and see how many I can do in a minute. So I've got my faithful adjudicator here. I've also got my lovely pink timer. I don't know whether you can see that. Yeah, I think you can. So we've never tried this before. Both of us go 3, 2, 1 and pressing the button at the same time. So hopefully it'll work with no technical hitches. So thanks to Beard Meats Food. His tips have been fantastic. I've got my warm water rather than cold water in my marble bottle. So my heroes are in my hand right now. I've been a Spidey fan, since I was 6. I've still got my retro Marvel collection. So I love all of these characters. So you even got Black Widow on there. I'm waffling again. I'm letting the food cool down because it was a little bit hot. But yeah, so this is now my lucky gonk. So yeah, I'm even going with the power of unicorns today. So, and I've got, I've got my carved wolf pendant. So, this is made from one of my favourite stones. What's it called again? I'm blanked on it. So this is tiger's eye, yeah. So, I have all my lucky things. I'm a Marvel fan for life. I'm a colourful person. I love unicorns, especially ones that are being ridden by cats with rocket launchers and rainbows. So I'm going to nail this today. I don't know how many. As usual, I haven't done any prep for this at all. I've just cooked them. I've got a huge bowl in front of me. I'm going to see how many I can get in my face in a minute. So I don't know which hand to drink with or which hand to eat with. No, that's going to block the camera, isn't it? Oh no, I can't. I'm going to have to. Sorry guys, I'll put it there. Guys and girls. So, even though my algorithms say that more men watch this channel than women, so, can you let your girlfriends know and stuff that, what I'm doing, and your wives, so I need to up my demographics. So, but I suppose eating is more of a man's thing. I'm a massive fan of competitive eating and watching guys smash records and just eat ridiculous amounts that I would never dream of doing. But I'm on the road. I'm trying. I'm having fun. That's what it should be. I'm only competitive with myself because that's the best person to be competitive with is yourself. So I'm not competing with anyone else out there, any other YouTubers or anything. I'm just inspired by you guys, and I think you're all legends. So, and if this was a beer, I'd be cheersing you, but it's not. It's warm water. So these last few seconds, I'm hoping that these things aren't nuclear anymore, because I don't want to end up hospitalised with an attempt. Right. Are you ready with your finger on that button?
I am.
Do you know what? I'm gonna put I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna have my finger on Scampi. That's not cheating. It's not going in my mouth. Why am I nervous? This is a new one. This is a new one. Okay. Yeah, I've never attempted this, so it's mad. So you ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Seconds. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop.
Done. So that was a minute. I was in the zone. I have no idea. Were you counting or were you just looking at the stopwatch? No. We're gonna have to watch back on the video. I've no idea. I was just in the zone. So another lesson learned.
Would you like to weigh in?
Yeah, I could weigh the remains of these contents. Actually, that's a good idea. So that's a really good idea. So at least I can work out what I've eaten in weight. So chuck us the scales. Cool. This is the same bowl that I had. So turn this on. Right, okay, so that's 0. So that's saying 209. So quick maths. 373. I didn't eat that much, but let's you know, that was my first attempt. But I'm going to go back through the video and count how many I ate. I was eating them one at a time. Was there a point I put 2 in? Oh god, like it's really difficult to focus on the eating and accounting. I think what I need to do in future is have one person on the timer and another person, a second person in the room, actually ticking off how many I'm eating, so that I don't have to go back through, you know, the camera, the video to count them, because it's going to be a tricky one. But anyway, I'm going to go off and do that now, and then I'll come back with an update on how many I did. And at the end of the day, I'm a winner anyway, because I don't think anyone's attempted this before. So, you know, it's nice to be a first. One thing I will say, I love this bottle, but it's got a neck to it. So when I was drinking, that slowed me down because I had to wait for the water to flow out. So I love this bottle, and I'm sorry, but it's not going to be my competitive eating bottle. I need a full glass of water so I can just go boof, because I wasted valuable seconds by waiting for the water to pour into my throat. So these are all life lessons that I'm learning. You know, it's crazy. This is just my, you know, the beginning of my journey into competitive eating. So, but I've got my marble glass, £1.50 Asda yesterday. So I'm gonna tip that. Into that. How many? I've got more than half left. I'm gonna have another go. But should I just eat off the? Yeah, I might eat off the scales. Oh, that'd be fun. I could watch the weights go down. So let's restart this. How do I do that? It's got 3 buttons. I like, what? 3 buttons. I still can't work it out. So you know, so I'll take the battery out to reset it. Right. Okay. So take 2. I'm definitely going to eat one at a time. Right. So so there's 211. So 373. Yeah, maths, as I said before, maths was never my thing. So, yeah. So that's gonna be, what were they, 160 something, 160 grams. I don't know whether that's good or bad. It's like in a minute. So, fortunately, I'm still hungry because it hasn't actually reached my stomach yet. So, this can still stay here. I'll just put it so I can see Thor and Spidey, you know. And right, okay, so attempt number 2, seeing if I can beat my past self. Like, you're a loser, past self, past hairy ginger foodie guy. I'm gonna nail you. Yes. Okay, I don't know if many people do 2 attempts in one video, but I'm not just anybody. I'm me. I'm a rule breaker. Well, not when it comes to cheating, I'm not. Just when it comes to, you know, stuff. So, it's just hitting my belly now. So I think we should do it. Right, okay. I'm going to get one in my hand, ready. Is that cheating? Is that cheating to have it in your hand? No, of course it's not. I noticed suspiciously that looking in the bowl, all the little ones have gone. So, right, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop.
Oh. Okay. First of all, I was counting. I was like, yeah, I'm owning this because I'm counting now. So I got to 6 and then my brain just went somewhere else. So there's 84 grams left. I'm not a mathematician, I can't work it out. I don't know whether I just beat myself. I'm gonna have to watch the video and just try it again. So, oops, I didn't stop that. But anyway, so we're gonna go away and adjudicate myself. So yeah, I'm gonna go and study the video, like with eagle eyes, like the old Action Man. Anyone ever had one then? I used to love that little button on the back of his head, make his eyes move. And he had a little pull cord as well. I don't know why I'm talking about Action Man. This is like some kind of Scampi psychosis kicking in, I don't know. But anyway, we'll be back shortly after the count. Let's judge. Ooh. Okay, we've adjudicated. So, Hairy Foodie Guy and Hairy Foodie Girl have watched the video with eagle eyes. So, I'm happy with myself. And so we've watched it. I mean, you can count back as well, obviously. So, I can't believe I was stupid enough to attempt it twice. That's me. I'm an idiot. I don't mind admitting it. So I'm not going to do that again because that's just plain dumb. You know, because I stupidly thought that comes from growing up really poor, right? And having to finish your plate no matter what was on it, and learning to eat the worst thing first. Like, you know, so eating the really yucky stuff on the plate that you didn't like, and then clearing your plate, because if you didn't clear your plate, you didn't get any pudding, or you got told off, you know. And yeah, so I think that's part of my obsession with food, is that we were poor and we couldn't afford, like, you know, my mum did her best with the food. She's a great cook, but you know, we did a lot of foraging as well. For food, you know, so I got so fed up with eating sea beet, you know, like sea spinach. Such a strong flavour. I still love spinach now, but sea spinach is yeah, I'm kind of done with that. But she was clever, you know, foraged mushrooms and stuff like that, so it's great. So we always had good healthy foods, but I still had to clear my plate. So that was why I attempted it the second time. Is just childhood conditioning. Clear your plate. And there was tons of scampi left, so I thought, oh, waste not, want not. I'll have another go. Not doing that again. I'm just going to literally put them in the fridge and someone else can eat them, or like I'll munch them later or whatever. You know, I've never had a scampi sandwich, so I could maybe make po' boys or something like that. I could do something with them rather than stupidly attempt another challenge. So on the first challenge, I did pick up 2, right, as you know, to put in, because I thought, oh, I'll do 2 at a time. I'm not going to do that either because it makes it really difficult to count. So I'm discounting the fact that I had 2 in my first mouthful. So I'm just counting that as 1. So the first attempt, I'm proud to announce that I think I'm the new world record holder for eating scampi in a minute. I managed 13. I think that's quite respectable for the first attempt. 13 scampi nuggets. And what did they weigh, Hairy Foodie Girl?
164 grams.
So I ate 164 grams of scampi and 13 pieces. So on my first attempt, which hopefully sets a new world record. So, you know, I'm happy with that. I quite like scampi. Don't think I'll eat them for a little while though, because I then, after you've watched the video, then went on to pretty much finish an entire family size bag. I think there were only like 5 pieces left by the time I finished. So on the second attempt, I was still hungry and I thought I could nail it. You know, I thought this water bottle will slow me down. So it turns out, I think for this particular food, water in general slows me down. I don't think I need it. But that might be something that I learn over time to use as a tool, as a weapon in my arsenal for speed eating. But I think for a minute, I think just literally chow, and just eat, like, you know, rather than just using the water, because it takes valuable seconds to pick up the glass, put it to your mouth, swallow, you know. I think if I was eating drier food, maybe, but they were quite moist, so they weren't too bad. So on the second attempt, I thought I was nailing it. I was really super confident, but as I said, my brain went to a different place. I only managed 10, which is really surreal. So that was the number, right? 10 on the second attempt?
Yeah, 10 weighing 127 grams in 1 minute.
So 127 grams in a minute. So what's that? What was the other grams of the 13?
13 pieces were weighing 164 grams.
Okay, so that's respectable. So I was going to edit off the fact that I did a second attempt, but I didn't want to, because I wanted you to all see just how stupid I am. It's like, you know, I'm not here to look cool. You know, it's although I do naturally. It's just it's a cross I have to bear. No, I just wanted you to see that I make dumb decisions sometimes, and the second attempt was a dumb decision. The next dumb decision I made was to try and beat my chicken nugget eating record from the other day when I dismally failed and I only managed 10 in a minute. That was tough. So after eating a family pack of Scampi, I stupidly thought, I'll do the chicken nugget one again, even though I said I wouldn't, but I'm stubborn like that. So you're gonna have to watch the next video now to see how well I did on the chicken nugget eating challenge after eating a family-sized pack of Scampi. You saw the packet, it was big, 400 grams. There's 5 left in the fridge out of the whole family pack. Okay, so if you're gonna do this sort of stuff at home, please eat healthy in between and maintain, you know, a sensible amount of calories. You know, you can't just eat junk food all the time. So today, you know, I haven't eaten very healthy. Yesterday, I had a 4-pound salad. Tomorrow, I'm going to eat salad. You know, it's like, I don't want to put on weight whilst doing this at all. So I don't want to ruin this almost perfect physique that I have. I'm just kidding. By the way, I have a dry sense of humour. You know, not almost perfect. They're pretty good. But anyway, I don't want to like, you know, put on weight. I don't want to ruin my health. You know, so it's all about balance. So if you maintain your calories over the week and you have one day where you're eating too much, have like, you know, control it. So if you're up here with calories one day, just go down there the next day, you know. So eat salads. Like, you know, if you're doing food challenges, you know, just have a day where you drink soup. Or if you've really overdone it, just drink green tea. You know, people out there shouldn't get like obese and unhealthy doing food challenges. You know, it's still got to be a safe, controlled environment, and that's what I'm trying to set up for myself. You know, so anyway, there's my bit done there. There's my disclaimer. You know, because I'm not saying don't try this at home. I'm saying do try this at home, but have fun with it. Don't expect to be like beard meets food. Like I'm not going to beat that guy. He is a machine. But I'm inspired by him. I love what he does. He says try it at home for fun. And I was like, do you know what? I'm going to. So thank you for that, Beard. I appreciate it, man. Being a fellow beardy guy, even though your beard's longer than mine. I'm working on it, though. I'm growing it. It's getting there. But I think his is like down here. He can put plaits in it and everything. So I've got a bit of beard envy. So, you know, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. He has an amazing beard. So this isn't a bromance at all. It's just, it's mutual beard respect, you know. So I'm going to grow my beard longer, you know. So so that I can get like food crumbs in it and stuff like that, like, you know, because I think his videos are great when he like literally is literally, his whole beard is covered in milkshake and chips that he squashes up in his hands and stuff like that. So yeah, bruv, I'm not competing with you at all. You're just my inspiration. So I love your vids. I watch every one of them, and I think it's great. So yeah, thank you for inspiring me and you know, thousands of others around the world. I think you're a dude. So so yeah, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say please drop a like on this video, and I'd ask you kindly to subscribe to the channel, because a lot of people watch the videos but they don't subscribe, and you know, to get on I need 1,000 subscribers, so which is a long road, but once I'm there I have no doubt that this channel is going to be a success. I'm a stubborn guy with a really big heart and a really big passion for food, which I hope comes across on camera. So I really appreciate all the comments as well. So comment in the videos, count the Scampi yourselves, and watch the next video where me, being the big dumb idiot that I am, attempts to beat my chicken nugget record. Do I do it? It's not a world record. I'm trying to beat me, past me, failure me. So you just have to watch the next one now to see whether I beat myself. You know, I love that. Challenging yourself is great. So that's what I used to do in the gym. I always used to up the weights like by a tiny little amount every week, up the reps, you know, so just to beat myself. I wasn't interested in beating the other guys in the gym. That's not what it's about. So it's about beating yourself, competing with yourself, you know, and being inspired by others. I'm waffling again now. That's becoming a catchphrase for me. I'm waffling again now. It's what I do. It's what I do. So much love to you all. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.